Hey everyone, from the North Georgia mountains, we are at Two Wheels of Suches, and this is Rob's little street racing Vespa P150X. PEX 150, LML, I honestly don't know. How did he share his fan? Well, we were at this charity event, which is a timed ride that's 63 miles long through the mountains. And I think unofficially it's kind of like who goes fastest. Unfortunately, I have no footage from the road, which I think is for the best. I just finished this motor for Rob, which he thought the best way to break it in is go into the mountains and go 63 miles full throttle. As you can see, it's a P-body with some custom side cowls, and in the front there is a drop PX fork. The engine is monitored with an SIP speedo and a Weiseko tachometer. The front end I built for Rob last year and has been doing several laps in the mountains. Prior to this run, it is braking with a stage 6 4-piston radial caliper with an AF Racing bracket. There is a Galfer brake disc and Spiegler brake lines which go through the fork. The shock is a 185mm YSSS shock. He brakes with a Magura 12mm radial master cylinder, and these brakes are just phenomenal. You can brake with one finger. The engine is the Malossi MHR 187, but it has been stroked to 62mm. What I had to do is I had to bore open the crankcase to fit a larger crankshaft. This is not his cases, but it's the same process. The gearing is 63/24 with a short fourth, and the intake is a 28mm SmartCarb with V-force reeds. For added stability, because the front wheel does like to get up out of a turn, he added a steering dampener in the front and a quick throttle for better control over the carburetor. I just want to add really quick, he did finish the 63 miles, even though he knew the fan was off. He don't care. I like the seat on this thing. It's custom made. It's a different take on a sports seat, and it has the brake light built into the back of it. In the back we got a 137/10 white tire and a Indonesian made curly exhaust, which has been proven to perform pretty well. Despite the low quality here, this was one of our first starts after we got the engine done. This was a day before this event in the mountains, so it's the usual. Fire it up in the parking lot, ride up and down, put it in the truck, and just go full throttle for the rest. The engine itself is just wicked. What this looks like on the track, you can see here, the day after this race, despite not having a fan, Rob continued to the Dragon, where he was caught on camera by the guys of Moto Brothers Moto, who are trailing him through the mountains. I will link the full video in the description down below. They were nice enough to give me some of their footage. Go check them out, go subscribe, all that good stuff. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this little snippet of the mountains, and I will see you next time.